Hi everyone, good to see you again all. I hope you all will be fine. Please check Iraq latest news updates. On Saturday, MP Ahmed Majeed Al-Sharmani called for changing the governor of the central bank, Ali Al-Alaq, and holding him responsible for the deterioration of the Iraqi dinar. Al-Sharmani said in an interview with the Maalouma Agency, changing the governor of the central bank has become an urgent necessity, noting that the central bank has increased the harm on the citizens' shoulders. He added that the conflict in selling currency on the black market and parallel markets caused the Iraqi dinar to decline against the dollar, pointing out that there are fundamental errors that accompanied the work of the central bank. Al-Sharmani pointed out that the House of Representatives demands its moral and constitutional responsibility and work to correct the mistakes of the central bank. Economic affairs researcher Muhammad al-Saadi criticized the continued rise in the dollar exchange rate in the parallel market, attributing this to the presence of many speculators and financial mafias working to monopolize the markets and exchange companies with the aim of controlling the foreign currency. And member of the House of Representatives, Hussein al-Sabri, confirmed today, Saturday, that Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's speech was not at the required level in raising issues during the annual United Nations meetings, adding that the latter used diplomacy and courtesy in reviewing the escalating issues and problems inside Iraq. Al-Sabri said in an interview with the Maalouma Agency, al-Sudani did not go into the precise details that were supposed to be reviewed during the United Nations meetings, noting that there is great importance in presenting the issues that the Iraqi people are suffering from before the international community. He continued, one of the reasons that led to not mentioning the other part of the outstanding problems is the huge amount of worsening crises in many files, adding that Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's speech was not at the required level in presenting the outstanding issues in their entirety. Regarding al-Sudani's speech during the United Nations meetings, al-Sabri confirms, the latter used diplomacy and courtesy to review the escalating issues and problems inside Iraq during the past period. Al-Sudani concluded the annual meetings of the United Nations after several meetings with the heads of participating countries, in addition to giving a speech in which he reviewed several files, in addition to his request for international support in the files of completing the establishment of the development road and combating corruption. And representative from the State of Law Coalition, Yassam al-Musawi, confirmed today, Saturday, that the government has become more open to Arab and regional countries. Al-Musawi said in an interview with the Maalouma Agency, openness to the countries of the world creates economic basis for the country because it will push the flow of Arab and international investments. He added, the visit of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani to Washington supported the stability of the Iraqi economy and control of the file of exchange rates of the dollar against the dinar. He pointed out that Iraq is moving towards openness to all international countries to conclude balanced relations based on achieving common interests, preserving sovereignty, and non-interference in internal affairs. And Iraq's Undersecretary for Refining Affairs, Hamid Yunus, revealed on Saturday that the Karbala refinery had successfully increased its production capacity to 140,000 barrels per day. This achievement was marked by the operation of several complementary production units, which have now reached their design capacity. According to a statement issued by the Ministry of Oil, Yunus emphasized the ministry's commitment to carrying out the directives of Oil Minister Hassan Abdul Ghani and the government program, which aimed at optimizing the refinery's operational capacity to its full potential of 140,000 barrels per day. He also confirmed that the refinery is now operating at 100% of its production capacity following the successful operation of the FCC fluid catalytic cracking unit in coordination with contracting companies. Notably, the FCC unit at the Karbala refinery is the first of its kind in Iraq capable of producing gasoline petrol with a 96 RON. Yunus emphasized the critical role of the Karbala refinery in satisfying domestic consumption, underscoring its importance in enhancing the country's energy security and self-reliance. Thanks, take care.